Back to the breakdown. We are taking an in-depth look today at Richard Glossip's release from prison on bond pending another trial. And Allie Meyer's been covering it, but we also have Lauren Henry who's been covering it as well. We're going to take a look at her story and come back with more.
Today was a day when, we got to say, we've been right.
Richard Glossip's attorney, Don Knight, says the judge's decision to allow Glossip a $500,000 bond is one they've been waiting for.
She cited to a previous decision by the Court of Criminal Appeals that said the evidence supporting this conviction is weak.
Justin Sneed, Glossip's former co-worker, originally testified that Glossip hired him to murder their boss, Barry Van Treese. The state relied heavily on Sneed's testimony, and despite admitting he stabbed Van Treese to death, he was sentenced to life, and Glossip was sentenced to death. Since 1997, there's been dispute of the validity of Sneed's claims and how the trial was handled. In February of 2025, Glossip was granted a new trial by the U.S. Supreme Court.
This conviction is an unjust conviction. It has been unjust for 30 years. This never, if the police had done even a halfway decent investigation, this never would have happened. If the prosecutors would have not cheated in the trials, this never would have happened.
Attorney General Getner Drummond disagreeing with the court's decision to allow Glossip out on bond, saying in part, "We remain focused on retrying this case and securing a third conviction of Richard Glossip for the murder of Barry Van Treese. The question of the defendant's guilt or innocence will once again be decided by a jury." Glossip's attorney says their push for justice in this case isn't over.
I'm in agreement with Attorney General Drummond. Based with this new evidence, they can't prove this case beyond a reasonable doubt. So let's have that trial.
And that was Lauren Henry reporting out there for us today. And Allie, as I've said, you have covered this case from almost the beginning when it all started. It started 29 years ago, so not quite that long, but almost. And at the same time, you've also been there to cover his executions. You were even supposed to witness one of them.
Yes, so many legal twists and turns. That was a great capture of Lauren's, but kind of doesn't even scratch the surface when it comes to part of the reason that his conviction was overturned last year by the U.S. Supreme Court. The state produced 8 boxes of evidence that they failed to give the defense, exculpatory evidence. That's not allowed. That's not constitutional. So the U.S. Supreme Court ruled he didn't get a fair trial, even though he was convicted and sentenced to death twice here in Oklahoma County. You asked me earlier, Heather, if this was expected. I would say nothing in this case is expected. It has just been a surprise every step of the way.
Yes. And we also can't forget in this process, the family of Barry Van Treese, they have been literally dragged through the mud over the past several years of just different trials and things thrown out and then brought back. And here we're going to execute him. No, we're not. And so you got to think about the emotions that they feel over the past 29 years.
Yeah. I'm also the only person who's ever interviewed Donna Van Treese. She granted me an interview after my death row interview with Richard Glossip 11 years ago. She was living far outside of Oklahoma City. And she said at the time, 11 years ago, she believes the right men are in prison for the crime, the murder of her husband, Barry Van Treese. Over the years, she's issued a few statements indicating she still believes that Richard Glossip did the murder for hire, but she has faded from the headlines. I do think their family is just exhausted by all of the news coverage, for
Absolutely. Sure. Emotionally exhausted with all of the developments.
Yeah.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for covering that. And of course, much more still to come with another
this
trial.
One's not over yet. He will be tried again. His legal team is preparing their defense. They think with an adequate defense, without any constitutional violations, that he's going to beat this charge, but he is facing a charge of first-degree murder.
Right. It could happen all over again, right back to prison. We'll have to wait and find out what happens. Again, Allie, thank you. And your weather discussion with Aaron Brackett is next.
We'll see you tomorrow.